about three bad brothers, you know so well about three bad brothers.
On and on to the break of dawn. On and on to the break of dawn.
From the east, we got another season of Ripp'n head. I'm putting suckers to bed and combing out something dread. So look out, kid, the D1 sound as fat as ever. With Alaquiva much clever when he pulled that sampler lever. And Cole was pulled on the scene, sold him like a scene. Together Ripp'n heads off clean. So if you think about fighting in this here game, you might whoop a little bit, but this won't sound the same. It won't last for the drastic climb. You make it hit, but won't travel through time. You make time for we're making mills. T1 is rough and rugged like the boxer coming from the Catskills. You got to chill, said Eric and Parrish. They went their separate ways, but underground will never perish and never dead. So we're ripping heads like that. So watch your back and don't be cooking up that whack jam crack. My crew is sharp, so figures and rights on us crack. Fiends they want us resembling us like guillotine. Because
on to the break of dawn. On and 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 on to the break of dawn.
Keep it out while I tell you like this.
the R to the I to the PP to the IN. You're ripping up the microphone and ripping heads. Here we go. The boogeyman can kick it on to the nose. Chilling like a villain with this dick with the arrow. D1P is rocking, plus we're headed up the hill. You're making funky tracks like Hooper's real to real. Yo, can you catch it? The suckers, they always test it, but when they get the test, they're always disrespected. Hey, wicked styles, yo, wicked styles. You're ripping up the mic and blowing for the crowd. The boogeyman's the grim reaper for the hyper's track. The driver's kinda hype, and yo, let's call it back. Goddamn, I got the giggle when these niggas try to copy. They wanna go against me, the road is kinda rocky. The road was for the rain and the bull is for the speaker. Hey, yo, I'm warming up, I'm getting hot like a heater. I step, I got the hyper's pep. Hey, yo, I'm moving up, trying to gain a little rep. I moved up the line, plus I snapped a couple straps. You're thinking of the fresh rap when the roaches laugh. The skills, you need the skills in the day of hip hop. You rock to the beat and you don't stop. Elude, yo, can you hear me over? I'm running over competition like I was Samoa.
On and on to the break of dawn. 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 On and on to the break of dawn.
For years I've been taking many shorts and putting up with nuts. That's why at times I don't give up. Although you keep that in mind when you're traveling through my time. Grab my boots, my mic, and roll colorblind. Cause ain't no hype on your local hood color. Before you was a blue or red, you was a black brother. So cut that ish or get your knucklehead ripped, kid. We swing, then chop hits. And we're hip to the hop, and we're hitting ripping heads like this. You know who the hell it is, it's the D1P crew. Now watch a girl play skip to Elu as she calls me her darling. Rock with the boots, jet it out and stop calling. Hook up with the whippy and the boogie, then we be stomping through your city. The Regal's been through many, so give me the 40. Cause my story of the D1 pioneer is a must. Come, listen to the bass drumming. Your girl's still on her stomach, so I'll keep it coming. Like a man, don't need the gang bang, but I bang with the boogie. Up, jump, smoke a doobie. Inhale, pause, exhale. For all you rookies, don't ask who the F you always knew me. Hey Lou, I come through, dreads wild like a fucking zoo. I'm hitting and splitting them, damn, I be ripping them.
On and on to the break of dawn. On and on to the break of dawn.